Stan Druckenmiller recently discussed in a Bloomberg interview, "I've made numerous mistakes in my investment journey, and one of the most significant was selling all my Nvidia shares when they were priced between $800 and $950. Now, the stock has soared to around $1,300, and I no longer own any. That's a 400-point difference, and it's a big regret. When I spoke at a conference about 18 months ago, I fully expected to hold on to Nvidia for years. At the time, the stock was around $300. But, as I've mentioned in interviews, I'm no Warren Buffett. What happened was the stock tripled in just 1 year, and I felt the valuation was getting too high. Even though I made that decision, I'm still a long-term believer in AI and its potential. In fact, while Nvidia is a fantastic company, if the price comes back down, I'd consider buying back in. So, if you've ever sold a stock too early, you're not alone. Stan Druckenmiller shared his own experience of missing out on additional gains after selling Nvidia too soon. He initially bought in and saw the stock triple within a year, selling it between $850 and $950 pre-split. Today, post-split, Nvidia is trading at the equivalent of $1,300, which is 40% higher than where he sold it. Even though Druckenmiller missed out on those extra gains, he remains confident in both Nvidia and the future of AI. He's expressed interest in reinvesting if the stock price drops, demonstrating his ongoing belief in the company and the AI sector. While Nvidia's stock is now trading at higher multiples, Druckenmiller also sees other opportunities in AI-related stocks, particularly in companies that are still undervalued but have massive growth potential. That's exactly what we'll cover today. 3 companies that have strong AI potential, are trading at lower valuations, and could experience significant growth in the coming year. Before we dive in, we always recommend that you do your research when thinking about investing in stocks. Now, on to our first stock, Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. While Nvidia grabs most of the AI headlines, AMD has been making quiet but significant strides in the sector. Following some concerns about AI fatigue in its last earnings season, AMD is now regaining momentum. Its long-term strategy, which goes beyond just hardware and dives into software and system-level solutions, sets it apart and could disrupt Nvidia's dominance in the AI space. AMD recently introduced its MI300 accelerators, featuring advanced HBM3 memory, which positions it to compete directly with Nvidia's top GPUs. Major players like Meta have already started adopting AMD's technology, showing confidence in its potential. With projections that the AI accelerator market will reach $400 billion by 2027, AMD is well-positioned to capture a larger share of this rapidly expanding market. Our second stock to watch is Taiwan's Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC. As the world's largest contract chipmaker, TSMC plays a pivotal role in producing semiconductors for Nvidia, AMD, and other tech giants. Despite being a major force behind the AI revolution, TSMC is often overlooked, creating a significant opportunity for investors. The demand for AI chips has driven impressive revenue growth, and TSMC's partnerships with companies like Nvidia ensure a steady pipeline of business in the coming years. Lastly, let's look at Broadcom, AVGO. While it's not as widely discussed in the AI space, Broadcom plays a critical role in the infrastructure supporting AI growth. It holds an impressive 80% market share in AI networking, allowing efficient data flow in AI workloads. Broadcom's stronghold on AI networking and its customized AI chips for large tech companies make it a key player in the AI ecosystem. Broadcom's recent acquisition of VMware has further diversified its revenue streams, contributing to substantial growth in its software division. With a reasonable valuation compared to its peers and robust free cash flow, Broadcom is poised for long-term success, both in AI and beyond.